Hey folks, Philip Naiman, Firing Line Radio Show. This is our Halloween edition, the Zombie Shooting Special, where you're going to need to learn how to defend yourself against zombies. This is Philip Naiman with Tom Reese, owner of Riverside Indoor Shooting Range, a professional zombie shooter, so you're going to want to hear more about this. You can catch our show Saturdays at 1 o'clock on AM 590 The Answer. Check us out at firinglineradio.com. How I sound here, boss?
You sounding?
I sound fantastic. Damn, I'm good at this.
Spartans! Lay down your weapons! Persians! Come and get them!
Hello, folks. Welcome to another edition of Firing Line Radio Show. This is Philip Naiman. And, you know, I'm sitting here with Big Tom, and we're talking about this pagan holiday called Halloween's coming up here, right? And we got goblins and googies and chiggers and witches and all the bad things in life are going to be running around. Well, I think it's important as a citizen of the United States to be able to protect myself from an ongoing zombie apocalypse.
You never know.
It seems to be not annual, it's almost a daily zombie apocalypse sometimes, isn't it?
Well, it's on every channel, everybody's mind.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about some different ways that we have to, with common firearms, that we suggest you would use.
Some resources to take care of the job.
Exactly, to make sure that the zombie horde does not make it to your living room.
Or to your family, you know.
So, Tom, I'm going to let you start off with number one. So what's your first choice zombie apocalypse weapon?
Well, I'm looking something with a normal capacity ammo round, something that I...
Because we don't break the law.
No. So, you know, us Californians, we're going to do 10 zombies at a time.
We can reload real quick, though.
Yes, real quick. My go-to is going to be my AR pistol. I know everybody out there is all... That's a fine line to cross and walk, but you know what? I follow the laws. My guns are legal, and I love shooting that gun, regardless of what it is. It's the fun gun to shoot. It's small, it's compact, and I can bug out any minute I have to, and take care of that.
Take a bunch. Show us here.
Oh,
what you're talking about?
So this here's a POF AR pistol. And it's a nice 7-inch barrel. Yeah, you all heard me. That was 7-inch barrel. Chambered in a 5.56 to 2.23.
They're all 7-inch.
And also as nice as it comes with a collapsible stock. Actually, it's a folding stock. So with the stock folds, of course, it will not fire, but it allows it to be in a real compact size, which can be, you know, thrown in a backpack or your bug out bag with all your other gear, your water, your food, and rations and stuff that you are going to bug out and get away from, you know, this herd of them coming, and just protect yourself with the ones you can get to, I guess.
So now people are going to look at that and say, wait, you're in California, you have an AR pistol and a folding stock and a barrel shroud. How is this not illegal?
Well, it comes down to, I guess, and how it was designed and done. It was actually done as it's a single shot. So technically this has one round at a time. And because of the folding stock, the gun will not fire. Therefore, it takes it out of the semi-auto mode. And on top of the shroud, if you actually do look at the way the rules are on there, it says no forward grip. So I have nothing to grip. This is actually just a cover that actually on this one, it's a monolithic rail. So this is what the optics mount on top of that attached to it. So it's not just added on for the grip. It's actually all one piece, part of the top upper receiver. So it also allows me to mount my optics and stuff on there. So it's a very different, unique.
Now, one thing I like on that is the end of your muzzle. You've got a muzzle deflection device.
I do. If anybody has ever shot these or shot next to somebody with one of the most amazing muzzle brakes, it is not friendly to sit next to.
No.
At all.
I don't like being on a full-size rifle next to one of those.
Absolutely. And so this actually allows you to cover up your muzzle brake and force the flash and the sound more forward.
And what's really great about those, like we're using the Furfrans makes a CRD, their concussion reduction device, you know, and it clips on and off like that. But what's nice is if you're in different environments, like let's say you're shooting prone and you have a regular battle comp,
Yeah.
you have a regular battle comp, you're eating dust every time you pull the trigger. There's just a cloud of dust all the way around you. It gets in your mechanism, gets in your face, you're spitting it out, you got dust in your nose, in your eyes. But with a forward flash device like that, it throws everything forward. It throws the dust, the concussion, all the nastiness at the zombie.
You
Which is
could
where
be
it
laying
goes.
under the ground, shooting underneath the car at the zombie feet to get them away, to make them fall to the ground, and this will not get that dust in your face.
Exactly, that's what it's for. This is our dust cap.
Yes, exactly what it is. It does. It comes in different lengths, which is really nice, depending on what distance you're shooting at, where you're shooting at, so you don't get so much dust and dirt and someone next to you. But
Now that's just a forward flash thing.
that's all it is.
That's not a true
No, it's not a suppressor.
True can.
It's just a piece of aluminum.
DOJ. Sit back down.
Yeah, sit back down. Don't excited. Look, see, nothing.
It's just like this
It's a paperweight.
with less coffee.
Yes, exactly. And it just allows it. It just makes it a little bit nicer gun to shoot.
And one of the other things is like the SWAT guys, right? A lot of my friends, they're using these SBRs, and there's a true SBRs, and they're going in clearing rooms. God, they better put one of those things on if you like your team members.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, as close as those guys work, it would be annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So CRD is an important part to any AR system, I believe. What's your choice of pistol, Tom?
Wow. I'm a 45 guy, and hands down, if I had to go with something, I'm going to go with more accuracy. I'm going to run my 1911.
Okay. You're giving up a little bit of firepower.
I'll give up for a little bit of ammo capacity,
Yeah.
but for a more of a nice little stopping round and a accurate gun.
I concur. Now, unless you're going to run a system, a rifle, pistol, same magazine, same ammunition system, which is great, and we've got lots of those. Unless you're going to run that, I would stick with the 45 pistol also. As a matter of fact, you want to pick that one up there?
Absolutely.
So this is my particular choice. This is the Witness Elite Limited. I think the term freaking awesome comes into play, right? So
Wait, let me help you.
45, all right? It's got built off of a CZ style frame. It's got great ergonomics. It's got a light rail, so I put a light on it because you need a light for zombies.
Well, you come out of the woodworks out of the dirt.
Right, it's like that's where you were, right? So lights are extremely important on that. And the CZ rail, it's got the internal, where like your 1911, you have an external frame where your slide comes over the outside of the frame.
Correct.
The CZ's on the inside. The other thing that's different from a 1911 is how low the barrel sits in the frame.
Correct.
Now, I love my 1911s. I've got the tactile operator and the SIG GSR. They're great, but what I like about this is that recoil comes down really low. You can shoot this gun, especially you can make this gun shoot as quickly as you can without moving. You're staying right on top of that target. It's got great ergonomics, and that CZ style is great for recoil management, and it's double action.
Yes.
Now, I've always felt awkward carrying cocked and locked. I know it's safe, but I don't like it. I don't.
Yeah.
And so when I have my 1911, the hammer's down, which means I either have to rack around or pull the hammer back.
Massage
to fire
draw.
it, right? And so that's time.
But if you practice it, most people won't even notice it.
If you practice it, if you have time, it's
Yeah.
not a problem. If you have double action,
Yep.
life is even faster.
Even faster. Single action after that, right?
Defensive, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a single action after that. It's got a very good trigger on it, and this big fat magazine well
Oh, there you go.
holds 10.
Yep.
10 is better than 7 or 8, and 1 in the pipe and 10 in here, 11 is better than 10.
True.
So I like I'm with you on the
Capacity.
45, but to get a double action shot and the capacity, I'm recommending this one. This is my zombie killer. Now, CZ makes the 97 very, very similar to this and less expensive. It doesn't have the rail, though, so you'd have to screw on a light rail.
Right.
Put something on there like that. So I think zombie rails or light rails are important for zombies. We both agree the 45 ACP is the best.
And it's not for everybody. There's I recently got the new Hudson
Yeah,
9
I saw that.
millimeter. That recoil in that gun is sick. the way the recoil system is in that design, there's barely any muzzle flash with all the different levels of ammo grains you're going to put in. It was really nice, but again, it's just not that 45.
Exactly. So if I was going to use a 9mm, I mean, obviously you have to go with dependability. So on a 9mm, I'm going to do something like a Glock 19 or Glock 17.
Actually, just started running that SIG X5. Amazing.
SIG X5. So here's the price difference. Glock.
True. Okay.
SIG X5.
6 hour, yeah.
So it's X5 because you can get 5 Glocks for an X5 price.
I love it. That's pretty good.
Might be an X6.
I remember that, yeah.
Beautiful guns. Again, the frame design is similar to the CZ, very much so. SIG X5 is an awesome, awesome gun. If a guy has to outfit his entire family, we're going with Glocks.
We're going to go with Glocks, absolutely.
And so this is the Ruger carbine. And what's nice about this,
awesome guns.
Really, there you go. So it goes from takedown to full functioning in just a matter of seconds. Takes the Glock 17 and 19
do the Glock
magazines.
conversion, absolutely.
So that's the way I have mine running. So we've got the Ruger carbine. If you're going to run a 9mm system, I think that's the easiest way to go. And it's California legal.
Yep, absolutely.
So you can
And
shoot California zombies.
Just like my rifle, my pistol over here, you can throw it in the backpack so you're not carrying something the entire time.
Life is good. Hey, folks, we'll be right back. We're finishing up this segment on the zombie apocalypse after this.
So I just got my gun back from Bruce Gray.
I saw those.
Holy shit.
This guy's in Oregon, though.
Yeah.
Who do you have local?
I don't have. I see. That's no one for the X5 local. He's
all SIG.
Bruce is the premier 6 hour guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's backed by SIG. I met him at SHOT Show.